Hello, my lovies. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, my lovies. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are grubbing down on Filipino food. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Fam Bam Lovey. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on that post notification. And now, Mama Jumbo. And let's get down to the nitty gritty. So, we have got Filipino breakfast today. Let me get it right because then you guys murder me. Tosilok? Did I get it right? Am I saying it right? I feel like I'm a little right. Which is a marinated cured pork. It comes with fried eggs, garlic fried rice. I put some pepperoncinis on the side. And then I got lumpia Shanghai. So, let's get to it. I'm sure a lot of you probably clicked on it because of the title. And you guys want to know the tea. And we are going to get into all that. But first, let me get some bites in because my mouth is salivating. And the egg is cooked. Damn. Let me get a bite of everything, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So good. So how are my lovies doing? It is a gloomy, cold day here in New York. If you guys have never had Filipino breakfast, I suggest you try it. Of course, you know who has to make an appearance. Because, let's keep it real, why wouldn't you? Hello. Who keeps wanting that? I hope everyone is doing fabulous. Oh. A little cute. Oh yeah. Let's try one of these. Lumpias. Sir. I definitely don't have. These are so cute and tiny. Look at that. So, I'm sure a lot of you want to know what the heck is happening. And you guys are going to get the tea. I am usually not a vulnerable person. I usually keep everything to myself. I pride myself in that. You know, I don't like, not that there's anything wrong with being vulnerable. It's just, I think it's how I grew up. But that's a story for another day. So please be nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, then keep it moving, you know. But Papa, I don't think I could give you this. Working, being self-employed and being an entrepreneur is definitely not for the weak, okay? I feel like in the past I left my job the end of April 2022. So it's been over 3 years that I have been on my own and doing my own thing. And it has been a blessing, but also I think I probably busted my ass more over the past 3 years than I have my whole entire life since I started working. And I started working at a very young age. I started working at 14. So it got to a point where I think I just had like a mental break, not a mental breakdown, but like a point where I had a breakdown. And I was just like, you know what? Like, as much as I love doing social media, I feel like I'm being blocked and it's taking a lot of my energy. And I feel like my videos aren't getting pushed out, you know. God forbid I skip one video, like skipping when I went to Hershey Park with my family, skipping that one video, I felt like it really hurt. I just got so overwhelmed, and I was just talking to my sister, and I'm like, you know, like I just don't see the freaking, like I feel like I can't catch a break. I feel like I can't win. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing all of this and I'm grinding, and then I'll have like a great video, and then I'll have a video with like and that's like on every social media platform. It's not just YouTube. I feel like with TikTok it's the same thing. Like it's just, what the hell, you know? Like, and yes, algorithms change and all that, and I'm tired of figuring them out. You know, I've been doing this since 2019, and you know, like if you go back to those videos, which they're like on my homepage, those videos have like thousands. And now it's like it's come to a point where I feel like I'm stuck. And if you do not know me, hi, my name is Christina, and I do not do well when I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, my anxiety goes through the roof. Okay, I feel like the whole world is ending. So I just had a breakdown, and I was talking to my sister, my older sister, and I'm like, you know, like I really just don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm going and going, and I'm not gonna cry. Because you guys know I don't do that on camera. But I feel like I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. And I can't catch a break. I feel like something happens here, something happens here. And, you know, like, maybe it is just time that I just stop doing YouTube. You know, maybe I just, like, stop doing those videos and put my effort all back in to going back to a corporate job and focusing on that. And my sister was like, absolutely not. Like, no. Like, you are right there. Like, don't jump. And I'm like, yes, but I am, like, exhausted. I'm exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. Ugh. It also doesn't help that I'm PMSing. So the emotions are that much higher. But yeah, I'm just exhausted all around. And I just don't know realistically how much longer I can go. You know, and I'm trying to have faith. I'm trying to believe that, you know, this is the path. And I thought about it before, like maybe I should just, you know, just stop. And then I think about everything. Like I think about how my dad, I think about how my dad used to like love my videos, and he used to promote me up and tell me he always like used to watch them. And I think about all of you guys, and I genuinely do love doing this. I do. Like, I feel like I created a little family, and, you know, I have some freaking amazing, some amazing lovies, and some of you guys are such ride or dies. Like, don't miss a freaking video. I don't want to let you guys down. But then, and then I started seeing also, like, you know, like, angel numbers, like, keep going, like, you know, you got this. And it's just like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I've prayed, you know, I've prayed and prayed. And I was always the person to have everything together. You don't understand. Like, I'm such a planner. Like, such a planner, such a saver. Like, always been like, you know, the one that I had everything done, and you know, you never had to worry about me, you know. And I think for the first time in a really long time, I just don't know where life wants me to go. I just don't. I don't know what direction it wants me to take, because it's like, I'm like, okay, like, I'll just go back to work, you know, but I'm not going to be truly happy. And then it's like, but if I keep doing this, I feel like I can't catch, like, a break, you know, like, I feel like my videos are being, like, shadow banned, and all of that. It does take a toll on you, you know, because it makes you feel like what you put out isn't good enough. And then it's like, well, can I try different things? Yes, but at the same time, I will never sell myself out, you know? Like, I'm just not that type of person where I'm going to sit here and I'm going to fucking put a shit ton of food just for a picture or just for the video and then put it to waste. Like, that's not me. I'm not one of those people, you know? And whoever does that, by all means, go ahead and do that. It's just not my style, you know? So it feels like social media wants me to like sell myself out, and that's not ever. When I started doing this, it was because I genuinely enjoyed it, you know. I loved coming here and talking to you guys, and like I said, it's like I formed my own little family. But I'll never just do anything for the views. Like, I pride myself on being my authentic self, and if you love me, I love you, and if you hate me, that's okay too. You know, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I understand that. Like, trust me, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Like, I'm a strong mother cup of coffee. You know what I mean? So, I had to do some deep diving and talking to God and a lot of praying, like more praying, you know. And I went to go talk to my dad. And like, I know this is gonna sound so crazy. Here, Oreo, you want? Here, baby. Here. This is your bros. You had twice already. I know this is gonna sound so crazy, but I know I'm like made for this, you know. Like, it you guys are gonna be like, oh, like whatever, like everyone says that, but like I genuinely feel it, like in my heart, in my soul. Like, I get, when I think about just like stopping, okay, just like, okay, like I'm exhausted, like I'm done, I kid you not, I get messages from people that are like, you know, I just want to say thank you for making your videos. Like, I don't have anyone to eat with, or you know, like, you keep me company, or you're the background noise, like you just bring that New York accent back, like, to me. I get all these beautiful messages that you guys don't understand how much it really like makes my heart smile. And it's gonna sound so corny, but it does. Like, you know, and I try to answer every single one of you. I do. Unless you guys hit me with something inappropriate. But so I had to go and do my praying and all that, and I'm not giving up. I'm not. Like, I keep thinking about the, you know, that picture where the guy, I'm gonna insert it here, but it's like a there's two guys, and there's one that's keep going, that he's digging, that they're both digging, and then there's a second one where he just gives up, and right where he's about to give up, he's about to hit the diamond, like find a diamond that they're digging for, but he gives up and he just walks away. And the other one is still far from it, but he's keeping on like digging. That, when I think about, like, that's, you know, like, I'm just done with it, you know, I'm just gonna go back to a corporate job and, you know, just do that. That's the picture that comes into my head, because nothing in life comes easy. And all good things and rewards are going to take time, you know? And I know for a fact God has bigger things in store for me. I know that, like, wholeheartedly. and my rewards will come. And they do say that before you get your rewards, God has to break you to see just how much faith you have in him. And I do. Like, I just know my faith is being tested right now. And I'm going to make it through the storm. I've been through worse. I've been through a lot worse, you know, like nothing could ever beat losing my dad, you know, losing a parent, period. So if that didn't kill me, this isn't going to kill me. I know I have a family that supports me wholeheartedly. I know I have a family that supports me wholeheartedly. And I know you guys support me wholeheartedly. And I appreciate every single one of you. And you guys don't know how much you guys literally mean to me. So, you're not getting rid of me just yet. You're not. I refuse to throw in the towel. And to anyone throwing bad vibes, mal de ojo, whatever you guys are doing, I send it back to you 20 times harder. Shove that bad vibes and negative vibrations up your culo and leave me alone. Just don't watch me. You know what I mean? So, Q, I will survive. No, but in all seriousness, I feel like this is a little family. And I don't want to break it up. Mommy's going to try her best to keep it together. Some days I am going to be really hard on myself. And that's one thing I'm working on, is trying not to be so hard on myself. But, you know, I just need to, like, remind myself who I am. You know what I mean? Like, remind yourself, Cristina. I'm not going to say my full name because it rhymes and it's embarrassing, but I will not give up. I will keep going and I'll be all right. I got this. Right? Pound it. Okay, I'll take it. So, thank you to every single one of you guys. You guys don't know how much your messages and your words mean to me. Like, it does. It really does. And I try to answer everyone, like I said. So if you don't, you could always, like, comment, because sometimes it goes to, like, my hidden messages. If you message me on, like, on Instagram, a lot of it goes to, like, my hidden messages and all that. So I appreciate and I love every single one of you. All right, my lovies, don't forget, give this video 2 big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join the fam bam. And until next time, remember, let's spread positive vibes, good laughs, and yummy eats. Peace.